Hello, welcome to another Tonalist landscape oil painting demonstration. This is your painter in residence, M. Francis McCarthy, and I'm bringing you a redo today. It's called Morning Glow. It's a 5x7. Now, Morning Glow was originally painted back in maybe 2012, and then I did some work on it again probably in 2014. And this is the third time that I'm taking a crack at it, and I'm super happy with the way this one turned out, and was really stoked to share it with you. So hopefully you'll dig it. And you could see kind of how it looked when I first started the video there. I had sanded it. This is one I felt had some irregularities, and back in 2012 I wasn't as persnickety about texture and things like surface texture and brushstroke texture, and not that I'm persnickety now, but I have a certain standard I like things to be at, and actually I don't like for the light to hit certain brushstrokes a certain way, so for that reason I sanded it down. Had some issues. Sorry if you hear some clacking in the background. The window's open. Summertime here in New Zealand, and today is Monday the 15th here in New Zealand, and you guys will be seeing this on Monday the 5th. Most of you will be seeing it Monday the 15th. Everywhere else pretty much. So hope you enjoy it. Anyway, I was in the studio today and working on a painting. It's a 6x8, a little vertical, and it's going to end up looking really good. I had some, well, it's one of these things where I have these sort of thin tree trunks over a bright sky, and anytime I do that, I try and retain the trunks from the drawing up. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like it's going to work out. It didn't work out today at all. I ended up painting the sky through all of the work on the trunks, and when it's dry I will paint the trunks over the top, and it will look really, really awesome. Some nice little twists and turns in these very thin Puhutakawa trunks that I want to get right. I didn't want it to feel forced or contrived, and that's where it was at. So but you know, the good news is that I was aware of it while the painting was still going, still wet, so I pretty much just painted out what I had rather than have it sitting there for a while, you know, and not digging it. So that's good, because I've been here before. I've been through this before. I've shared one. I wish I could remember the name of it, but something about bay, some sort of bay. And actually it was a pretty popular video and painting that I shared, but that definitely had that same thing, sort of a lot of thinnish trunks over a bright sky. And in that case though, the painting had gotten dried and even coated with a coat of liquid before I decided, you know, hell with it, I'm going to paint it out. So I had to take a whole separate step to paint sky over those trees, and then when that was dry I coated again, and then when that was dry go in and paint some better tree trunks, and I ended up being quite happy with that painting, and it's pretty popular. So that was okay. This is going to be looking good too, and it was all in blues. Lately I've been doing a lot of these New Zealand beach scenes, and I did one that was in yellows, and I've done one that's going to be in reds, and this one is in blues, and the colors I'm happy with. I'm contemplating doing a bit of a glaze on it over the top anyway, with either more blue or a bit of purple, but these are the things I like to think about while the painting's drying, and we'll see what I do. We'll see what I do. I'm actually pretty happy with the way it looks, the sky looks now, but it could always go with a little more pop, and I really like to darken the tops of skies myself. And that's used to do that in a few paintings, not by all means. He didn't do it in every painting, but I like to do it. Anyway, we're getting kind of close to the end here. You can see how we've improved Morning Glow. We kicked up the contrast. We basically just created a whole sky out of my imagination, but sort of based on what was underneath there, and I'm really stoked. This painting has a great quality to it now, a great feeling. In real life, yeah. I'm telling you. Hopefully you agree. Anyway, hey, thanks for joining me today. We'll be back again. Thank you, all you new subscribers that are signing up. That's awesome. I will keep the videos of paintings coming, and until I see you again, which will be soon, please take good care and stay out of trouble.